So now we move on to the exercise 5.2 problems. Here the first one is state the property that is used in each of the following statements. So here see that the A and B lines are parallel lines. Okay. Then 1 is equal to 5. So it is a which property? So see this, the angle is 1 here and angle 5 is there. So this angle is called what? Corresponding angles. You should remember that these angles are called the corresponding angles because they lie on the same side of the transversal line and above this line and above this line. So 1 and 5 are called the corresponding angles. See here, this is the corresponding angles. The next one is if the angle 4 is equal to angle 6. See this, if the angle 4 is equal to angle 6, this is in the Z shape. So like that, see here, this is in the Z shape. This is the angle 4, this is the angle 6. So these angles are called what? Alternate interior angles because they lie interior. So these angles are called alternate interior angles. The last one is if 4 is equal to 5, if the angle 4 plus angle 5 is 180 degree, then A parallel B is. So see this angle 4 is equal to angle 5. This is the called what? Interior angles on the same side of the transversal or supplementary, because the supplementary angles means sum of the two angles is 180 degree. In my last video I told you that if this is the linear pair, then this angle is equal to this angle, because these are 3 and 5 are alternate angles, then 4 is equal to 4 plus 5 is 180 degree. In my last video I explained this one. So 3 plus 4 are the linear 180 degree, they are called supplementary. If 3 and 5 are alternate, then 3 is equal to 5, then 4 plus 5 is 180 degree. They are interior angles on the same side of the transversal or supplementary. Okay. The next second one is in the adjoining figure identify the pairs of corresponding angles. So here the pairs of corresponding angles. First one is 4 8. Next one is 1 3. Next 3 7 2 4. Okay, these are the pairs of corresponding angles. Remember 4 8 1 5 3 7 2 6. The pairs of alternate interior angles. Here the interior angles are 3, 2, 8, 5. That means alternate means in the Z shape. Okay. So here alternate angles are 3 and 5. Another one is 2 and 8. Next, the pairs of interior angles on the same side of the transversal. Here the same side of the transverse interior angles are 3 and 4. 2 and 5, because these are the interior angles and they lie on the same side of the transversal. 3 and 8 and 2 and 5. Vertically opposite angles are these are 4 2 3 1. Next one is 8 6 7 5 are the vertically opposite angles. First you should see my previous video, then just recall all these one. Here I didn't write any angles, just explaining you, just listen carefully. Okay. So if you want, I write here that. So see here, I'll write the angles once, just clarifies. Okay. The first one pairs of corresponding angles and pairs of alternate angles are second one. Third one is pairs of interior angles on the same side. Fourth one is vertically opposite angles. Just check once. So next one is, see here, find the value of x in each of the following figures. Here L is parallel to M. So see this figure, the 100 is the exterior angle. So this exterior alternate angle which is equal to this angle. Okay, so this exterior alternate angle which is equal to this angle, so this is equal to this. If you take this one is y. If you see this figure, this is the external alternate angles. So this is 110 is equal to y is also 110 degree, because exterior alternate angles are similar. See this line, this is the straight line, so this will form the linear pair. Okay, so if you taken the linear pair angles, x plus y is 180 degree. Okay, we have to find out x because these are linear pair, means the sum of those angles are supplementary, so that is 180 degree. So here x is we don't know, but y is 110 degree. So x is equal to 180 minus 110, just shift. Okay, so x is equal to 70 degree. So this is 70 degree. Okay, it's a very simple. I explained again. So see here. So this is the exterior angle. This exterior angle which is equal to this angle. So this is the linear pair. So which is equal to 180 degree. So x plus y is 180 degree. We know the y is 110. So 180 minus 110, we get 70 degree. Okay. And see the last here in the last one. In the given figure below, decide whether L is parallel to M. How to decide? It's a very simple. Just add this angle and this angle. If you get to the 180 degree, then both the lines are what? Parallel. So see here, this is the 44 degree, this is 126 degree. So add both. We get 70 degree. Add 126 plus 44, we get 170 degree. So if you said L parallel to M, we get this transversal angles or interior angles should be supplementary, that is it should be 180 degree, but here we get 170. So see here. Okay, this is not equal to 180. So here this figure is